Hey everyone, I'm Dark Quarter, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So last time, Yuri was acting a little, let's say, off, and it seems that she does indeed cut herself, which I would not advise, personally. And now we get to choose who to show the poem to. So, since we're going Yuri, let's go full Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Dark Quarter. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Dark Quarter. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Dark Quarter? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay. Wheel. This is an interesting take. A rotating wheel, turning and axle grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, that, it doesn't sound very comfortable. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, which is interesting. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock. Why 40? A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head, breathing ship. Breathing breathing portal. Breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Well, there's the wheel. I wonder why it's called wheel. You know, I'm not so good at decoding what poems mean, so this might be going over my head a little bit. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I, ate it. I just really liked the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. It's like you're touching me. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Natsuki. Yeah, just as I thought. Dark Quarter, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Darkwater? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Well, I joined this club to date Yuri, so I believe my mission is almost successful. Darkwater, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. That's a weird hobby. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. You're the one that's been pushing me to talk to her because she's lonely and all that stuff. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright beta colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violent, grating with waveforms, speaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage, an endless PM of meaningless. Delete her. I don't know if these capitalized words mean anything. The playing knife in a breathing rib cage, that doesn't sound too good. So, I'm gonna have to delete some points for that. Sorry. Okay. Something glitched out. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. Kind of weird dialogue box. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Definitely getting weird. You haven't liked a special poem? Would you like to read it? Sure, why not? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I did not mean to. Why am I almost dead? Okay, I've got to find some cover so my health can regenerate, because it's never good when the screen is this red. And I'm sorry, I meant to read that entire poem. I was just trying to click on the black space because I thought maybe it would reveal something, but it did not. So, I'm sorry, I had to skip that. You have to pause the video if you want to read it, if you didn't already. Okay, everyone. Even you with the red blinking screen. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? we have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. And why is it going to a black screen? Did I die? Apparently not. Or did I respawn? I don't know. Anyway. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Dakota joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't a time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Perhaps I can break your neck and kill you, and then you'll be able to see it the way I see it. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Dakota? Come on. You can't take advantage of Dakota to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked till Dakota joined. It's like she's part of a game or something. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Dakota isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us I find you like it is. I know you're present and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Yeah, she's getting a little mouthy, isn't she? That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Dakota want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed some as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, as it always is. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same as I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Dakota, why did you even join this club? Well, originally Sayori made me join this club, but since she doesn't exist anymore, you made me join the club, so... What were you hoping to get out of it? I was hoping to get a date with Yuri, actually. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Go ahead, be honest. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down, stares at her desk, and runs an eraser up and down the desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What's the point of life? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place to feel not to hang out with a few friends. Is that a problem with the club being there for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. Oh, that was me, sorry. She's not taking anything away. No, Dakota, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. I mean, 5 members is so different than 4. That would completely destroy the point of the club. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. That's not cool. Natsuki, don't leave. I mean, I want to be alone with Yuri still, but, I mean, don't leave. No, wait. Come back. Natsuki. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What is going on right now? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. What the heck is going on? Yuri, there's something wrong with your face. Sorry, I know it sounds bad. I don't mean to offend you, but there's something clearly wrong with your face. Right on the left of your face, right there, near the eyeball. You've got some glitches happening there. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Yuri, your eyeball's bleeding. Do you want to go take care of that, maybe? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Dark Order? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Glitters Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Yuri, your eye's bleeding. You might want to go to the bathroom and get that fixed. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Dark Order? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Dark Order before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. Is that because the day ended abruptly yesterday and we didn't walk home? I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow? Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Dakota, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Why is it getting staticky? And I really do care about you, you know? It's getting dark. Am I going blind again? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, well, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been having to talk with you about. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why the screen is going... No, stop it. Why is the screen going dark? What the heck? I do not know what is going on. Whoa, what was that? Hello? Somebody down there? Okay. The heck? 111 out of 20? I don't think that's a number. I skipped this last time, but I think I'll click on it this time to see what happens. And I broke the game. Or at least I broke the notebook. Okay. Bah. What? I have no idea what's going on. Lots of ones. I guess I'm gonna keep going the way I think Yuri is. What's with all the ones? What the heck is going on? Okay. Uncontrollable marshmallow. That would be right. I don't know what is going on with the numbers up here. I literally broke something. I have no idea. Okay then. Hi, Darkwater. Hi, Darkwater. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to... She really late again. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Oh, they get impersonal again. What are you talking about? You said that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Well, definitely hasn't been me. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, that Cody just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, But I guess passion, it motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot, about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ah, sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more than hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we are doing together. And then another new map wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Dakota, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today, Monika. So I'd appreciate it if you would just shove off this mortal coil. Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Dakota is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, okay. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Okay. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. This kind of sounds like the last time. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Didn't we do this already? Like, again? Ah, did Yuri leave you again? Nah, it's not like that this time. She's just feeling the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I thought I already went through this part. Did I load an old save or something? Or I don't know. I'm bored just waiting here, so I just had to go look for her. I really thought I did this already. Yeah, the music is just in the classroom. Most logical place for Yuri would be in nearest water fountain. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise coming from around the corner? Keh. Are they in pain around the corner and see Yuri cutting herself? And then it rewinds. I really thought I already did that. Okay, that was a little weird. Yuri, you lost your pupils for a second there. Are you okay? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. What is wrong with the screen? But expressing those things as soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, like feeding raccoons and talking about wheels, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, like cutting myself, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Darkwater, is it just me or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. Yeah, you don't look crazy at all. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Okay. Something's breathing again. I just want to stay here. Yuri, something's wrong with your eyes again, I think. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Yeah, nobody's gonna leave the club room at all and see us out here just standing. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Do you even have your book? Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself on the throat. Ahahaha. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? Oh, she's actually inviting me to her house. And no, Monika's kind of phasing into reality here. I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. I think Yuri and Monika are merging. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Darkwater. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. How do you know it's slimy? Yuri? Do you have something to tell me? What do you know about Monika's tongue? Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Well, I mean, it's not bad. That's actually the entire reason I joined the club, but Monika's kind of, overriding you. It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Yeah. Fair point. It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get... Monika, could you, get out of the way? I'm trying to read the text box. And now we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waited for years. Will you do that with me, Darkwater? We'll double Googleplex. I don't know what that said, and Monika phased into reality, and... Alright, let's go for Yuri, because why not? Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Dark Order, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. I'll just put a bunch of random words together. You're too nice to me, Dark Order. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. That doesn't sound especially healthy, Yuri. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Insecure, enter want test, enter cactus, washes bag, counting stop, Vatric raid, Insomachgic, Parasoc, Talker crate, conceptualize, water, campfire, cathartic, Valentine. That's pretty unique, Yuri. And you're suddenly really close to my face. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Sure. I think I'm going to vomit. That's probably not a good thing. Okay, Natsuki. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What's with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Sorry, and she kinda kept it herself. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Right. Natsuki, that's more of a letter and less of a poem. Unless you're trying to go freeform like Monika. Her face just went away. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dark Quarter? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Are you sure, Natsuki? Because Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. What happened to your face? Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. What the heck? What? Is it just me or is the game glitching out? Sure. Why not?
Don't say I didn't warn you, Dark Quarter.
Okay, yes or no? I'll say, why not? I'll say yes. That is a messed up Monika. Am I supposed to slide the pieces around? Because I've done the sliding piece puzzle before, but this is a little weird.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Ooh. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the parachute pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes. Is it just me or is there something wrong with Natsuki's eyes? Because that's a little weird. They look like they're being sliced in half or something of that sort. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I love atmosphere. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Dark Quarter?
That was not Yuri's voice.
Dark Quarter's going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori to help you. But my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too. Why don't I just go to both houses? I mean, just the weekend I can go to Natsuki's house one day and Yuri's house one day.
What? Wait, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would effing know. All you care about is dragging Dark Quarter around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not Dark Quarter decide who would help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Dark Quarter make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Dark Quarter, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your pie hole and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
No. What the heck? My mouse is having a mind of its own right now. It keeps going to Monika. I don't know why. Eyeballs. Okay, what is going on here? Okay. I think I'll go with Monika this time.
Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose, even though he didn't have any other choice. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Dark Quarter for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Uh-oh.
Ahahaha. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Dark Quarter away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
I honestly don't see how... I don't see your logic here, Yuri. I think that's... Well, I'm not going to say backwards, because backwards is bad too, but I think that won't quite work the way you think it's going to work. Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. Oh, I wanted to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Dakota. Yuri's really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. What? Okay. The heck am I listening to right now?
Finally. This is really all I wanted. Dark Quarter, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
I'm sorry, is Sunday the only day of the weekend in this place? Because they talk about the weekend, but then they only talk about Sunday.
Ahaha. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dark Quarter. I have to tell you. I'm a beekeeper, and I have to move to Europe to care for my bees. So, would you please come with me? I'm madly in love with you.
Yuri, it's been like 3 days.
It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name.
That must be really loud. That's a lot of screaming from all your blood cells.
I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Dark Quarter, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
That doesn't sound especially pleasant.
I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that just sound perfect? Tell me, Dark Quarter. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Well, I think I'm gonna save it here. And, I will give Yuri her answer next time. This went a couple minutes more than usual, but, yeah. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being cool, and I will see you next time.